Okay, move along to our blur tool. We're going to look at this image and we're going to make this guy's face blurry. And I'm just going to click and move my mouse back and forth over his face. And it's going to make it blur out. And the more I move back and forth, the blurrier it's going to be. Okay. Let's see. Next, we are going to use a sharpen tool. Now this is reverse of the blurry. And we are going to zoom into the eye and then we're just going to click on it a couple times to make it sharpen, okay, to see more detail. And then creating this contrast. Next, we're going to use a smudge tool. You can see this guy in the background here. And I am going to do something crazy right here. I'm going to drag his ear and make him the Santa's helper. And he just had the elf looking and make his nose become Pinocchio. So his mouth and all, so you can do a lot of crazy stuff with this. Of course, if you do it for the background, sometimes it's kind of nice to make it interesting. All right, another one is called the dodge tool. And the dodge tool is very useful in photograph. And you can see these eyes. If you go over the eyes, and it will become lighter, increasing the brightness, okay? Now, the next one we are going to, okay, same thing with the teeth. And you can whiten the teeth. It's a little bit too much, and you can kind of go to the exposure on the top and change the setting. The next one is the burn tool. It's the opposite of dodge tool. So you can burn the eyes, become a lot darker, and we're gonna make this guy very creepy looking. Okay, so that's called the burn tool, dodge and burn. All right, zoom out. Let's see, we are going to look at the next tool. Oh, okay, before we do that, we are going to adding more hair. And next one is the sponge tool. And there's two different modes for the sponge tool. You can desaturate or saturate. And let's say I'm looking for a little pale skin right here. So I want to adding more color on the cheek. And I can do that and just become more rosy cheeks. Or I can change that to desaturate.